MetaAIBox review. So this is another crypto opportunity or platform that's popped up, and it's promising 3% daily on your deposits. In this video, I'm just going to cover what this company is all about and also warn people, because at the end of the day, a lot of people that get into these opportunities just don't know what to look for in order for you to actually invest. The truth is that you need to do some background checks to make sure this opportunity is actually pulling in 3% per day with external revenue, right? External revenue, that is super important. Now, if you just want to skip all that and you just want to get into something that is 100% legit and you want to learn how to do this properly, go to wealthwithdefi.com. You'll learn exactly how to do this step by step and invest in legit crypto projects that have external revenue that's pulling in anywhere between 60 to 200% a year. And here's the thing, there's projects that's pulling in more. For example, I found one a few months ago that is currently pulling in about, was it 800%, but it started with 2,000%. But the whole thing is, the more people that get into it, your return starts dropping. But that's okay. End of the day, what else is that great when it comes to investing, especially that's legit, right? Obviously, there's going to be some platforms that are scams that will promise massive, like 2, 5, 10, 15% daily, but there's no proof of external revenue. So go to wealthwithdefi.com and never get exit scammed again. And also, it's a free training by my personal mentor, Dan Ryder. He'll show you exactly how to do this. And when you get started, he's going to show you which projects he's in so you can jump in those projects while you learn. And eventually, what you want to get to the point where you can find your own. This is what I like to do. Find my own, because there's not many people in them, right? And the less people in them, the more return, bigger of a return you make. So that's the whole point. So anyway, go to wealthwithdefi.com and let's get into this. So what does this company claim to be? Number one, it claims to be a next-gen AI powered gaming and crypto investment platform. A way to passively earn up to 3% daily on deposits, a legitimate company with offices in New Zealand, and then led by CEO Harley Fleming, a crypto industry expert. Okay, so what is it actually? All right, after doing my background check on this, it's a Ponzi scheme run by Russian Ukrainian scammers. A fake CEO Harley Fleming doesn't exist outside his company. He's actually an actor. Pyramid scheme where returns depend entirely on new investments, and a guaranteed financial disaster for anyone who joins. So this is the truth after doing my research. By the way, this blog post will be in the description box below, so you can take a deep dive into this and find out what did I actually find. But end of the day, when it comes to the opportunity, the leadership, this is super important, right? I want to make sure the leadership is good. And obviously, Harley Fleming doesn't exist. He doesn't exist outside his company. He's an actor. That already is a massive red flag, okay? So when it comes to joining these investment opportunities, you got to find out who the leadership is and if they're, actually a legit company. And so far, this is a fake news company, okay? So what is MetaAIBox? What kind of business model does it claim it actually is? So MetaAIBox claims to make money using AI gaming and automation. In reality, it's a Ponzi. Why is it a scam? There's no real product, right? No real product or service. It's just crypto deposits. No evidence of external revenue. This is a super important one. How is it funding those returns if it can't make a profit to fund the returns, right? There's no external revenue. There's no evidence of it. Guaranteed daily profits are mathematically impossible. When it comes to legit projects, they're not guaranteeing you, oh, you're going to make 50% a year, 200% a year, or 1,000% a year. They don't promise anything. They just show you what it is currently, and then obviously the more people that get into it, it will start dropping, and you'll actually see this happening. And what you do is, once it gets to when it gets low enough, you can pretty much pull out and go find another project. And this is what I personally do. And that is with wealthwithdefi.com. Okay. And not get exit scammed on. So here are the investment tiers, daily returns. Micro, 51 to $1,000. You can get 1% daily for 300 days. And director, if you do not do this, the deposit 101,000, you can make 3% daily for 100 days. If you do this in a legit project, that's completely fine, right? Because if on the low end, if that legit project makes 60% a year and you dump in 100K, I mean, you're going to make at least a $60,000 profit that year. That's like a salary, really, if you think about it, right? You got to think of it that way. And this is what I personally do. I have enough investments in crypto where it's just funding my whole lifestyle, right? I have 2 AMGs. I have no mortgage on my home. It's great if you do it for the long haul. I've been doing this for a few years. Dan Ryder at wealthwithdefi.com has been doing it for several years. He's next level. So this is why you want to learn from him. But yeah, if they could really pull in 3% daily, they wouldn't have a compensation plan. Maybe they would have created a legit project, right, with no referral commissions, because at the end of the day, legit projects don't have a comp plan or referral or affiliate commissions, because it's strictly on the crypto project. So this is how they're making their returns. Really, people, they have a compensation plan. If you invest in micro tier, you can get 7% commission. Director tier, 15% commission. And also they have a binary compensation plan with a left or right leg. You get paid 8% on the weaker leg when it comes to the investment volume. But again, this is what's funding the returns. It's the internal income where new investments are paying off existing members. This is a no-no. I mean, this is why their compensation plan is very, very lucrative, because they want people to recruit as many people into this as possible, even though it's fake. Everything is fake. It's a lie, right? So this is how the typical collapse timeline happens. Phase 1, heavily recruitment, fast payouts, create hype. Phase 2, slower recruitment, payout delays, withdrawal limits. And phase 3, full collapse, website shuts down, leaders disappear, right? This is what's going to happen. And also MetaBox or MetaAIBox has an 8% withdrawal fee, which is a major red flag, all right? Legit projects don't have a withdrawal fee, by the way. You make your returns and you can pull those returns out anytime you want. So, yeah, we don't know who's actually behind, by the way, MetaAIBox. And this is why you should not invest in this thing. So, pro tip. Report MetaAIBox to financial regulators in your country to help warn others to stay safe. Avoid this company at all costs. That's it for this review. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Click that bell icon so every time we're going to do a video, you'll be notified right away. And like I said earlier, go to wealthwithdefi.com. Finally start making money with crypto the right way with really nice returns. Better than real estate. By the way, I'm in real estate. Better than the stock market. I do stocks. And this is completely crushing it, all right? It's not even close, actually. So learn the skills. Go to wealthwithdefi.com while you're learning. Dan Ryder is going to show you what projects he's in currently. And he's going to also have weekly calls to see what the market is like, right? Should we invest this a week? Should we not? Should we wait? You know, he's going to guide you properly over the shoulder. You're going to have all the support that you need. And you'll never be left behind. You're not going to be on your own. And that's super important, especially if you're brand new. And once you acquire the skills, you go through the training, you watch everything, you understand, you can now look into your own projects. And when it comes to the time, how long does it take to do this stuff? Once you know what you're doing, it's literally like me. I check in twice a week on my investments, maybe 5 minutes each time. And I'll do some maybe half an hour research on where I want to go next, right? So it doesn't take a lot. It's very, very passive compared to many other opportunities. And if you do this right, in the next a year or so, depends on how much you invest, right? You could literally quit your 9 to 5. I mean, these investments are completely funding everything that I do, including my project car, which is an 820 wheel horsepower AMG, my daily driver, which is a 420 wheel horsepower AMG, which is okay. That's all you need as a daily. And I'm thinking about, I don't know, I'm going to level up my cars in the next year or so, because I want to get into exotics, just maybe one, but also no mortgage. And where I live in Canada, houses are ridiculously expensive. I paid $900,000 in 2015 for my home. By the way, no mortgage. And yeah, it's worth 2.2 million now, which is good for me, right? This is why I'm in real estate as well, especially in my area. Like, it's like you can get like 10 to 15% in. You can get a 10 to 15% equity on your home here every single year, which is what you want to do, and rental income pays your mortgage and whatnot. So anyway, I know I'm talking too much, but that's other stuff. And that's the thing. Once you get involved with DeFi.com, you can diversify into real estate. I'm thinking about getting into commercial very soon. So that is it's going to give you opportunities. And that's the whole point. If you want to do those things, or you can just stick to crypto and still completely crush it. Anyway, that's it for the video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.